So, well, I decided to do something a little different today. I'm going to be reviewing a game that might not really have aged all that well, but is, well, one that I want to remember. And you might not recognize this game, which is understandable. It came out on the Sega Saturn. Nobody knows it. Nobody knows the fucking Saturn anymore. And yeah, it's Cyber Speedway, which got renamed from Grand Chaser to Cyber Speedway in the American and European release. And I'm playing the European release because that's what I'm familiar with, and because of something I'll show you right now. Yep, that's right. This game is like Sonic CD, where they replaced the fucking soundtrack. They replaced the soundtrack for this game. I'm just gonna be starting a time trial. Oh yeah, that's fine. In Earth type, Earth level 1, yeah, that's fine. It's actually called Terra, but it's literally Earth. Who cares? Look, it's Earth. Who cares? Anyways, you can quickly see why this game was not very well liked. Well, it actually was well liked for the time. Well, not really, but definitely had a better reputation than Daytona USA at the time, which was the flagship game and didn't even have 2 players. And this game did, but I can't pull it off because I don't have anybody else. And to be transparent, I'm playing this on an emulator. Specifically, the Eco Saturn version 1.29.0. On RetroArch 1.16.0. Yeah, .0. And continuing on the whole soundtrack replacement thing, which I forgot. See, the thing is, Sega of America really had a thing for replacing soundtracks as it seems. Luckily, they could not do it with Daytona, but they did it to this game, and well, most famously Sonic 3D. And what they did for the US release, they got right round off and made them make the OST for the American version. This is not what you're hearing right now. This is the original soundtrack made by Koji Hayama, who also is responsible for making the soundtrack to the two games with imagine big muscly dudes shooting each other with bullets, not knives.
Not for
9mm bullets or 50 BMG or 50 Express or whatever the 5.7 uses. No, I mean like shooting up bullets, like magical bullets, something like that. I have no idea and I don't even own the fucking game. So yeah. Now there's that. So I can't show them here, but he's known for that mostly, but honestly I think this work is much better. But hey,
I know that.
Subjectivity guys. But let's get into the gameplay which you have been looking at. And first of all, I'm gonna have to mention the framework. It is atrocious. And the worst thing about the gameplay is the framework, because the game itself is actually quite innovative. Even for today, it's future racer standard because of the boost system. Unlike F-Zero, the boosts do not work like you typically expect, but instead you boost when you accelerate, and you have two buttons, one to boost left and one to boost right. So essentially you use your boost forwards when you release accelerate and press it again. It's a bit hard to explain, but the best way to explain it is to compare to Motor Raid, which was an aim-to develop Sega arcade racer which is also a futuristic racer, but on bikes. And I should continue more about the gameplay. Yeah, I don't want to get all messed up right now, so... Oh, yeah, that was a time trial, and the boost system, well, I talked about the forwards boost, but not what you have a boost left and a boost right. Those are to turn sharper. It's a bit like in F-Zero, but like you have it on a boost meter. There's also a story mode, which, yes, this game has a story, but no, I will refuse to touch it for now. Because we'll be checking out something different. I'm gonna change the sled. And this is gonna be newbies. However the fuck you pronounce it. Noobs. No idea. And I'm probably gonna get terminated if I continue trying. But the thing is, now I can show you one more facet of the gameplay other than the shield system, because I could just show you by ramming into things. Yeah, ramming into things, taking damage, reduces your shield. Yeah, everybody knows that one. But you also have an offensive weapon. Around the track there are rockets. And once you have one rocket, you can quite simply shoot it at someone. Now, it takes effort to be able to do that. But once you do, it's amazing feeling. Also, the enemy can, in fact, shoot rockets at you. So you better be careful. You better be careful, or else you're gonna get shot. You are gonna get shot in
Lap 2.
if you aren't careful. So, it's basically a mixture of I can't quite think of something, but like something like Twisted Metal and White Wine. But it's less, well, I can't really say ice because that's not right. Also, you may have noticed the power gauge. This is basically just acceleration. And it essentially shows you how far you've already accelerated.
Lap 3.
And from my gameplay, this is easy. But oh boy, you'd be wrong. I complimented this gameplay, mostly the roll handling, but I gotta say, it is something to be learned. Even I haven't fully grasped this one. But there's something satisfying about nailing things with it. Maybe because it's so hard initially, maybe not. Also, there's a score system, but I don't care. And in the story mode, you're gonna have to get first anyway, so yeah. It's not like there's a high score system or anything. There's not even leaderboard, so yeah, fuck that. Yeah, but it's still good to have like the summary so you know how much you've left over. Because there's no percentage here. It's just a meter, which for boosts are okay-ish. but for a shield might be just enough. Actually, I take that back. Good and number of how many you can do right now.
Final lap.
Bro, what the hell's going on right now? Yeah, this game can be really chaotic at times. Not Mario Kart Baby Kart chaotic, but chaotic. And, well, here's the thing with this game. If it wasn't for performance, this would be an instant classic for most. But unfortunately, the performance is true garbage day. And as you can see, I have just won this race. And if yeah, it should display, even in free play, it should display, well, it didn't really, but well, yeah. But now, let's get into the main part of the game, the story mode. It is split into two parts. There's standard level and there's advanced level. I'm going with advanced right away because standard is just advanced but with easier tracks and I presume easier opponents. But you don't get the secret track, which you get when completing the 5 regular tracks on advanced level. And I'm not making any playthrough.
I'm a sled jockey competing to
I'm not gonna comment on the voice acting. It was a Sega Saturn game in the its early life. If there was voice acting, it was either because it was already recorded or it was typically garbage
Greetings,
fire.
Mr. Shelton. I hope you're feeling fast, kid,
But
because this is it.
personally,
Your
the
hover
performance
sled's in
of
tune
whoever
and
was
primed.
this
All you have
guy
to do is saddle up and win
is
this race.
actually
Remember,
pretty
even though
good.
this is a qualifying race, all the weapons in this go-round are real, so watch your tailpipe.
And now let's get into the main component of what makes story mode unique. You have and straight up customization system. It's not that deep. It's about on par with F. It might be even a bit less than F1 Challenge, also on the Saturn. But let's go with speed, neutral right now. We don't have any of the special unlocked. Fuck. But you unlock the first special right after this race, which is the boost, which basically makes it so you consume less food by boosting. Sounds paradoxical, but yeah. And I just started in reverse. Great. And here's another thing about story mode. There's traffic. I'm not kidding. There is traffic. This futuristic racer has traffic. And yeah, that pretty much wraps things up. There's like 2 more specials
Lap
which
2.
I don't really know yet. Because it's been a long time since I last played the story mode quite fully. I think that was still on like an original status, which I own this game on physical disc, which is how I got it on my PC. It's the physical disc, everybody. It is the physical disc. Because retro art is able to do that.
Lap 3.
Actually, no. I ripped my own game legally. Because you're able to do that legally. But let's not get into shenanigans right here. But let's focus on one more detail which I could make. Sled, my slick ass sled, my slick ass earth
Lap 4.
yeah. All the sleds in the game are designed by the famous futurist Disney, who unfortunately passed away in 2019. God be for him. He was involved with multiple famous science fiction productions, like for example Star Trek, but also with this game. Which is a real shock to me. Because, well, yeah.
Final lap.
And another tidbit about this game is, well, this game is a spiritual successor to the DOS game Cyber, which I have never played and I don't intend to, because if it runs about as well as this one, then I really don't want to play it. I don't even have nostalgia for Cyber Race, but I have for this game. And well, this game is in 3D. Early 3D, yes, but that means that DOS 3D. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna think about it. DOS was really fucking horrible for gaming. What the fuck? There's like a few good things on there, and the rest is just horribly performing.
Allow me to go.
Which actually mirrors the Saturn in the West quite well. And I'll just show off the boost special real quick. And well, I'll finish off the review with that. I'll finish off the review
From now.
with in short
All right,
one
what
last
do we do?
showcase of it on this track, because I don't care anymore. Have fun. I'm letting it heavy. Yeah. So yeah, the boost special, well, I already mentioned what it does, but for those who didn't listen, it reduces the amount of boost you consume. And you can see that quite well by how much you can boost. It is ridiculous how good it is. I could literally, like, if this game had burnout takedown, it would make this even more broken than it already is. Sometimes you also get a little spark on the back of your car, which signifies the boost. And also tells us that it is an explosive boost.
Lap 2.
So yeah, this is the game. Although, honestly, I'm gonna keep playing. Because when this game's good, it is good. You are addicted when it is good. So you cannot keep yourself from not playing if you want to play really well. This game literally puts you in a nirvana state at times. But then the frame rate takes you out of it.
Lap 3.
Come on, yes, I overtook him already. I thought it was gonna be harder, but no. Now I just have to keep my position and cruise to victory. I'll just end the race. I'll just fucking finish it. I forgot how good this game is actually. Jesus Christ. This is fun.
Final lap.
Also, the fucking voices. Like the and the lap 2, lap 3, lap 4, sorry, that shit stuck in my head. That shit is just stuck in my head. And the boosting, oh my god, I forgot how good this was. What, man? I forgot how good this was. Bro, I should play this more. But yeah. Here you can see the ranking and, well, look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that.
Superb racing,
So,
Sean.
now we end the review. Overall, I'd give this game a solid 7.9, maybe an 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10
This is a
would put
pretty
it
rocky world,
perfectly.
kid.